Greetings, Wolfram here, back with another video on the game Wizardry Variants Daphne. Whether you stumbled upon this video or are returning from a previous one, your presence is greatly appreciated. Today we'll be looking into the valiant warrior, Elise.
I will. By my own hands. Where am... Did you save me?
Elise is a female elven fighter with the earth element and neutral alignment. She is a general adventurer that can be summoned from any adventurer's remains and is a guaranteed summon from the valiant warrior remains, found within the Fighter Tomb Mausoleum. Elise's unique skill is called Impartial Collaborator. It reads, increases damage to enemies for user and allies in front of or behind them if the ally is neutral. Now, something of note here is that with the way her unique skill is worded, I assume that as long as Elise is in the middle, front, or back, all neutral allies would deal more damage to enemies. However, for now this will need further investigation. Her inherited skill is the fighter skill called Armor Break. It reads, minor physical attack on one enemy, chance to decrease defense power based on the user's dexterity. At higher skill levels, the probability will be increased while defense power is further decreased. Currently, Elise has one reclass option, that being the Knight.
My name is Elise. I'm a warrior of distant mountains. I thank you for saving me. Call on me when you need this favor returned.
With Elise starting as a fighter, players will want to prioritize her strength stat. However, being an elf, Elise's base dexterity stat will be higher than her base strength, but not by much. Being an earth type, Elise is vulnerable to air-based attacks, while giving her advantage over water-type enemies. She can be equipped with the flame set to increase her air resistance. Her neutral alignment is ideal for parties of any other alignment. As a fighter, Elise will excel with most melee or ranged weapons. Elise's game plan typically is to have her equipped with a melee weapon and a bow to utilize her strength. If you have Elise with higher dexterity, equip her with a dagger for that nimble strike bonus. I like to run my Elise with a dagger of corrosion or paralysis dagger to proc a status effect, then switch weapons depending on the situation.
I feel like I have touched the truth.
The remote village of Lacus is located even further north than the snowy forest. Elise was born in this tiny village, home to only about 20 elves. The northern lands are always cold, and if the firewood were to run out, one would quickly freeze. The deep forests surrounding the village were also home to dangerous beasts that would attack them from time to time. One day, all the able-bodied men of the village were out hunting when they were caught in an avalanche, and none returned. The only men left in the village were either children or the elderly. It now fell to the women to wield the swords to protect the village from wild beasts, and the axes to harvest the firewood. Young Elise joined in this hard work alongside everyone else. There was one old warrior who was injured and no longer able to fight. The women begged him to teach them the ways of the sword, that they might defend the village.
Seems I've gained a little experience.
Elise is a very valuable unit due to her being a fighter. She is able to attack any enemy formation, be it front or back. Her design is incredibly unique and ties in well to her character lore. I especially like the fur lining and battle scars that she wears proudly. Her English voice actor also portrays her as a strong, valiant woman.
Behold, the skills of an elf! Full force strike!
Will Elise be joining your ranks? Do you already have her with you? If so, what is your opinion of her? Please feel free to leave a comment below and leave a like if you found this video impactful in any way. As always, any constructive feedback is greatly appreciated and highly encouraged. Thank you for watching. This is Wolfram signing off, and remember, as Wizardry suggests, to savor the risk.
Don't go out of your way.